I know who Minato and Baruto is, but I know that Minato's got a son who's Baruto's dad.
Yeah. It's like an adolescent who doesn't know how to shave.
13 men and women, all living in one house, where they're forced to watch season
At least
four
that's
Someone
all I
in the middle.
remember of it.
But
Anyway,
while
yeah, we're
wearing
back
it,
here with You Don't Know
you
Jack
don't
full
have to get the
stream,
rights to the
and
show.
we've got the
I feel like
following
we're getting to
people.
know Jack pretty well at this point. I feel like we've had a pretty intimate
The
back and forth
Bachelor
relationship
Season
at this
5
point.
Watching House,
It
Season
depends on the
2,
Jack.
only on Binge Bite.
Yeah. So
Is it
we've
Jack
got
that
I
went up
Hate,
the hill? Jack that went up the beanstalk.
A troubling revelation.
and apparently
With
I Hate
Black
Jack.
Jack.
So who's I Hate Jack?
I hate Jack.
We bought
Minato's son.
I don't know who Minato's son is, but I put that name in.
But the main
Ah,
guy is
Fair
not
enough.
very
That's
good.
Duncan and Steph. And I'm Binge Pipe. I'm here to provide customer satisfaction in the middle of this game.
You're gonna have a hard time doing that.
Yeah, I feel that people aren't going to be satisfied. Right, I Hate Jack.
But
Send us
at least
away.
He's one hell of a fighter.
Go, 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 go!
Punch,
Binge
punch.
Pipe thought it would be a funny prank to bring back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. No crimes have been proven.
Oh,
Ginge pipe. What?
Hey, I'm Cookie. I ask the questions, you press the buttons.
yeah, we do.
That's a respectable turnout.
It is. 3 is respectable.
Okay, no turning back.
I don't want to.
What if I would turn around right now? Oh my god. There's a
Kicking
man
things
behind me.
off,
He's gonna kill.
Stuck together pages of greatness. Say you visit a luxury spa that plays recordings of classic literature while you're being pampered.
Sounds
like
If
a
you
good
want your
spa.
massage to have a happy ending, what is your best bet? Hot Stone and Wuthering Heights, Swedish with Anna Karenina, Shiatsu and The Great Gatsby, or Deep Tissue and Jane Eyre.
One of these stories has a happy ending. Which one?
I feel like I know this, but
I have
could be
no
wrong.
idea.
Let's see how that shook out. Whoa, whoa!
Oh no.
No, I think
Okay,
Gatsby
fair
dies.
enough.
At the end of Jane Eyre, she marries her true love,
Oh,
Mr.
wow.
Rochester.
I took a random guess at that.
I mean, sure, that's after Rochester's first wife sets fire to his house and jumps off the roof. But this was
Yeah, and
1847,
Andy
so
also
Yeah, I
ended
think-
up
I think
like
I
losing
think
an
I
arm
know.
and an eye.
Yeah.
But they technically got together and lived happily ever
Oh, here's
after.
a good one. The 100-Acre Purge.
Ooh.
The animals of the 100-Acre Wood turn feral and adopt the diets of their real-world counterparts. Which
Oh,
gruesome
God.
scenario is most likely? Pooh mauls owl, Tigger feasts on piglet, Kanga consumes rue, or owl disembowels Eeyore?
Oh god.
Ah. That one? I mean, a scenario where Kanga
who
consumes
got it?
rue would be.
Donkeys are a little too big to be brought down by an owl.
Oh.
Plus, hasn't Eeyore suffered enough? Most bears are omnivores and eat anything, but not many are fast enough to get their claws on a bird. Not that that know-it-all doesn't have it coming.
Did I get this right?
Domesticated carnivores, tigers are only too happy to
Yes!
take down on pigs.
Higgledy pig.
Oh.
Even ones in little striped jumpsuits that clearly suffer from chronic anxiety.
Why do I feel like that banana? That banana is too perfect. That is not a real banana.
Well, I mean, that's what it is. Banana gloat.
This one's called You Chad Me at Hello.
Oh, good.
And it's
Oh,
time for
God.
that.
So dad.
I'm going to read 7
Is it a
things
shitty meme or is
for
it
each, and I
not
want
a
you to
shitty
tell
meme?
me if it's the name of the leading male on The
Oh, who
Bachelor,
cares?
Oh.
or a brand of literal beef sticks.
Oh.
Think fast.
The
you'll
hell's
only get a
beef
few seconds
sticks?
to pick
Like
What the hell's a
beef
beef
jerky?
stick?
The Bachelor or
Or pepperoni? I don't know.
And you're all doing this together, so focus up. Okay, let's do it.
Here we go.
Jack Links,
Beef.
Ben Higgins,
Bachelor.
Armor
Bachelor.
Rich,
Oh, it's gotta be a beef stick.
Jake Pavelka,
Big armor hot dogs. Beef.
Oh,
Lorenzo Borghese,
Oh, bachelor.
Hey.
At Grant. Most of you earned my respect, but player one, tough one. You
Damn
failed
it.
to live up to my already very low expectations.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of...
Guess you need to be somewhere, is that it? Okay.
Consider yourselves nurtured, consumers.
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
And now, can you feel the glove tonight? Man, Donald Glover is so multi-talented. If Donald Glover moved to France to become a glover, what would his glove-making pseudonym be? Childish coiffeur, childish
Easy,
boulanger, childish gantier. Oh, watch out.
Oh no, disemboweled.
Player one just let loose a screw. Let me get rid of those pesky vowels.
I have no idea, by the way.
That one. Coiffeur is.
What'd you guys pick? A gantier is a French glove maker.
Oh, boom.
That screw is a good move, player one. Spend this.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Nay, you
Last
see me.
knowing daylight. You could just do that?
Coming
You could
up,
just
type
whip out a
equals
rope and go,
squiggly
there you go.
bracket,
I got that.
leadership, comma, global, squiggly
Don't you pesky
bracket.
son.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's
Time
time
for data mining.
It's time to let Binge Pipe do their dastardly deeds.
Okay,
Here's the
let me do
data
it.
we scraped. Kate McKinnon, Nachamin Navigieri zum Bundestag,
What?
was ist austerity? Whose search history have we acquired?
I.
Margaret Thatcher, Angela Merkel, Indira Gandhi, or Benazir Bhutto?
I can only
I have
think it's
no
one of
idea.
them.
I like what you picked. Yep, this seems to belong to Angela Merkel, German chancellor.
Oh, wow.
and
Random
Prime
guess
Minister
again.
of
This is like-
one of the
that-
most powerful people
That
in the
sounds
world.
German.
She's also
That all
been
those
played by Kate
searching
McKinnon
stuff.
on
That
SNL.
sounded like the only German person there.
Yeah.
It's like I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be like a trick question or just super easy.
Yeah, like
I don't even know who that is.
Voss is
Round
austerity.
one
I would have
is
immediately thought
officially
Thatcher,
behind
but you
us.
know,
Let's see who's cheating.
he's just German.
More like
Player
Thatcher.
3
Wow,
is
I'm
in the
cheating
lead.
apparently.
Oh.
Player 2, on the other hand.
I don't want to talk about it, okay? I'm trying. Quiz shows are hard. This is not my first time today. My brain is already working hard.
And we'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question
I know how
right.
screws
Don't
work.
forget to
Can we
use
move
that.
on?
The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed.
No.
Oh, and did I mention
Okay.
all the money's doubled in round two?
Time and fun
I'm gonna
stops
get
for no one.
This is not a parade.
Next up, consider your beer held. Help me finish
Hold
this
my beer.
tweet. Me. It would be really gross if there was a liquor flavored with wormwood. Sweden. Hold my Drambuie. Hold my mead. Hold my Malort. Or hold my Raki.
That one. No,
Let me think of.
Sweden.
Can I work this out of my brain? I don't think I can.
I believe I've done the wrong one.
Malort is a bitter liquor made from wormwood.
Yeah.
It sounded pretty Scandinavian,
My Malort.
but I
never
couldn't.
back.
I couldn't use my. I wasn't able to brain that one out. That was the one I was just like, it sounds kind of Scandinavian.
Here's one I like to call "Let's Get Horny."
Whoa.
Every
Already
generation
there.
thinks the kids after them are way too whiny, and that includes the ancient Vikings.
I'm still trying to learn what shiatsu is, honestly.
Grendel running to his mom to tattle about.
Grendel.
Eric the Red stole my land. Thor trapped me in ice. Beowulf pulled my arm
Yeah, that
off.
one.
Or Sven Forkbeard ate my horse.
I don't
Sven.
know.
What's
Man,
this?
screw gravity.
I love that I'm the only one who got screwed.
I'd already answered.
Tired of these boring old names.
Name change, is it?
I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
I love this part. That's correct, for a totally different question. In the epic poem he stars in, Beowulf rips Grendel's arm off. And
It was the
Grendel's
one
mom
that
was
was
a
like
dragon. You think kids
Ray
these
Winston
days
was in
could
it as
have
a
dragon
like
for a mom? Yeah,
slightly
right.
animated man.
Expert screwing player too. And
I want to
some
get
cash.
Grendel, you slag.
Oh, and it looks
Yay.
like a name change. Like they say, a rose by any other name
hi.
still gets screwed.
Garflin?
I let it do it.
Ooh,
We'd like to give you the
Old man.
illusion of control. Would you like a question that involves some quiet time, or a question that keeps getting interrupted? Vote on your devices now.
I
The
made a
choices
pretty easy
have
vote.
been made.
Oh boy.
I have no opinion about your selection.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Ah, question.
Introducing a question that keeps getting into.
Hiya, Corky.
Old man, what are you doing here?
He's
I got
back.
a job at Binge Pipe.
Oh,
Mr.
what,
Pollard.
one of those retail greeters?
I'm vice president of international acquisitions.
What? No, you're not.
It's a funny story, actually.
Uh-oh.
See, my great-great-granddaughter knows a guy who knows a guy
Yeah.
who
Yeah, I
knows
feel you,
a
Cookie.
gal,
That's really
actually,
not
who I
interesting at all.
remember meeting once at the gym.
Yeah, that's great. Whatever. I'm kind of busy doing this question right now.
Well, do it already.
If I
Are you starting?
Yes, old man, I am. If I got tired of people.
Hey, did I tell you about my latest sword?
No.
I got one that's a
Not-
real doozy,
Not
boy.
now, old man, or ever. Where was I? Okay, if I got tired of people constantly interrupting me, and I
Lemon Square.
no, where did you get lemon squares?
Oh, now that's
It feels like such a
sword.
genuine interaction. I don't know. It's like I feel like they improv. I feel like they improv this. I don't know.
About your answer. Now
Hmm.
I will finish this question. If
Why do I
got
feel like
tired of
I was the
people
old guy?
constantly interrupting me and wanted to move to the
You
least
are the old
densely
guy.
populated country in the world to get some freaking peace and quiet. Where should I go? There. You happy?
What?
Brazil, South Africa.
The least
United States,
densely
Least
populated
Greenland.
country in the world. Okay, between these options, like I feel like you're kind of. I feel like you're a special needs
Okay,
person
who
if you
chose
don't
what?
get this right.
Greenland is by far the least crowded country in the world, with only about 0.03 people per square kilometer.
I get the feeling that that was a gimme question for the fact that we spent 2.5 minutes to answer it.
Okay, I was gonna be like, listen, United States is pretty dense. Brazil, yeah, there's a decent amount of people there. South Africa, yeah, it's got some folks in it. There's a couple people there. Greenland, I think the city I'm living in has more people than Greenland in it.
How about this one? Required reading for dragon breeding.
Wait, what?
Who wrote Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Jane Catherine
You
Rowling,
mother-
Joanne Kathleen Rowling, Joan
Oh,
Kimberly
God,
Rowling,
what is
or
her
Jalen
name?
Carter Rowling?
Don't.
What the fuck even is her name? Jane, Joan. How about that one?
Let's see.
All I know is J.K. Rowling.
Nope.
Yep, that's J.K. Rowling's full name.
That's
Now,
remember
if I
because
had a
I
nickel
remember
for
watching
every
an
time J.K.
unauthorized
Rowling
biopic
had
of
a
her.
nickel, I would have $650 million.
It was on Channel 5 where all the cheap movies are. Hey,
Which
look, Twitch
university? It's a Diglett and a
Here's one
magical
more.
girl.
Baby got back sleepers. Which mattress company features a butt in its logo? Casper, Serta, Tempur-Pedic, or Sealy Posturepedic?
That one, I think.
Who picked what? You must be a podcast listener.
Not Casper.
Tempur-Pedic's logo includes a person sleeping on their side with their posterior exposed.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone, but that person is me. Yeah, I modeled for.
I do
back
not
in
watch
college
enough
when I was
TV.
really desperate for cash.
See, I think it's also like the advert where it's just like constantly tested with the foot going up and down, and it's like for when you need your mattress to be
Time for
used
the
for all
attack.
purposes. It's like, oh right, you're saying
I'm
sex.
sorry I
Just
was
say
using the
sex.
game. How stupid of me. Here's your clue.
Clue.
My
When you wanna
signature
fuck,
look.
buy one of
From an
us.
article of clothing,
Article
you
of
name the
clothing.
cartoon character that
It would
traditionally
sell better if
wears
you do it that way.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I get it.
Oh wait, I got that one.
Hmm. Oh, who the heck is Dipper Pines?
Some
My glasses.
I forgot what I'm even looking for, man.
Characters that wear glasses, usually. Hmm. Oh, okay. They don't. Good to know.
You do Princess Nell as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that.
Hmm.
That's
Just
not great.
guesses.
Tiara or crown? Okay.
Hmm. Okay, right. I really need to know who is Princess Nala and why do they not wear anything typically
Isn't that
associated with being a princess?
That's
No
the female lion
idea.
from Lion King.
Oh, is it?
Oh, that's why.
I don't actually know about that character. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. Lock in. I'm good.
Everyone but Kim Possible and He-Man.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I lost.
Three wins.
And as usual, Minato's son comes second.
Go, player 3.
Yeah.
Nothing feels as good
Always
as
playing
winning
second fiddle to some other
without
Mormon character,
eating cake.
like Boruto or Minato.
What about Sakura?
Who's Sakura?
Pass. Right, one more rematch.
What's more with feeling?
Hey,
If I can come last again.
Is having a rough week,
You'll not
but
come
he's
last.
still here to present.
Do you want to bet?
Don't know
I have a great story
Binge Pipe,
about
bringing
something
yesterday
I
to the
did
future.
earlier.
Look, okay, it's a nice story. Can you give me a lemon square, please?
I'm Cookie, and to paraphrase my dad,
I told you about my
yeah, in a game
scabs.
like this, you're really
Oh,
competing against
yeah.
yourself. No, I'm just kidding. You're actually competing with the other players.
You cheeky. I
You're
shouldn't
a
be surprised with
cheek.
anything Cookie says anymore.
Should always be surprised.
Yeah.
Next, now she'll find out he's been called. He's actually named Brownie.
From the Oscar pool, my local community theater company is
Waffle.
digging deep to
Chekhov,
events
another
that can get
one.
butts in seats. What
It's gonna
better
be
way to
about
do that than
Chekhov's
match up
gun.
some hot recent films and some old Russian plays. Which of the following would not be a 2018 Oscar-nominated film reimagined for the stage by Russian playwright Anton Chekhov? I, Vanya, Three Sisters Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Lady Seagull, or Long Day's Journey into the Darkest Hour?
I don't know what.
I don't know.
I
That
do
one.
not have
I don't
a
even
clue.
know what this question is asking me.
Neither do I.
So what'd you pick? And the wrong answer goes to...
I'm
Long Day's
trying,
Journey Tonight
okay?
was written by American playwright Eugene O'Neill and not Anton Chekhov.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
If the movie is long and dark, you know it's an Oscar contender.
okay, go Steph. You Still Eat Meat, a documentary. What the?
Coming up next,
It's
my
evil.
gal. So I watched Wonder Woman
Yeah,
again
why
the
did it
other
become
day,
evil?
and it got me thinking. If Waiting for Gal Gadot had the same conclusion as Waiting for Godot, what would happen? She'd show up and kill me, she'd show up in a different body, she'd show up a decade late, or she'd stand me up.
Ah,
I have no idea what Waiting for Godot is.
Okay, let's take
it's
a
a,
look.
it's a play.
You know,
Gal Gadot.
I don't know what it
but
is.
you know,
Let's
it's
skip to
always
the end. In Samuel
always
Beckett's
good
play
to be
Waiting
thinking
for
about
Godot, the two
Gal
main
Gadot.
characters, Vladimir and Estragon, spend the entire duration waiting for the eponymous character, but he never shows up.
Oh, of course.
Samuel Beckett
Wow.
used to drive child Andre the Giant to school.
Hey,
There's
you're still in the
no
lead,
joke
Steph.
there. I just can't imagine a weirder scenario.
With Zero.
Yep. Hey, look, it's Dumb Dad.
Up next, mixtapes and marmalade. And what goes with that
Delicious.
better than a dis or dat?
Is this going to be something
Dat or
involving Paddington
dis?
Bear?
I'm gonna list 7 things, and for each one, you tell me if it's something that happened to Paddington Bear in the delightful
How did
family
you know?
film Paddington 2,
Marmalade?
something that happened to rapper Lil
Oh no,
Wayne
there's all
in real
both.
life, or both. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between
Oh
Why?
God!
Paddington, Lil Wayne,
Why?
or both. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Born in New Orleans.
Born and raised?
Hey.
No, that's wrong. Why did I do that? That's retarded. Of course not. Paddington's English, for God's sake. Alright, Aunt Lucy. Yes. No, damn it.
Worked as a window cleaner.
Oh, just Paddington. Okay.
Went to prison.
I don't
Whoa.
think
That's about-
Paddington. Oh, what?
Of course.
Yes.
Not a human being.
Oh.
I'm only human. Just kidding.
Thespian.
Paddington.
Was in a coma.
Oh, obviously Paddington. Oh my God.
You can't spell
All right.
disastrous without us, but you all.
You can't spell disastrous without ass.
Down your leg.
Oh, I'm gonna get
Actions have been
screwed.
taken to
So
ensure you have a better playing experience.
Great, you summoned her.
Your lackluster score has earned you a screw.
You want to
yeah, like half of Paddington 2 was set in a prison.
At Binge Pipe, we just
You
want
might get
I thought
framed
Paddington
for
was
a robbery or
Paddington the
something.
bear.
It is. It is.
What?
Paddington the Bear
I've
was in
never
prison.
watched. Was there?
Yeah, in number 2, yeah.
I've never watched any of the films.
Oh, I haven't watched them either. I just saw a late night dub fight with that used.
Steve from Blue's Clues is wrongly
Steve?
charged with murder.
Oh,
and
the
a
American one.
well-mounted desperate
I'm
defense
sorry.
of the
I was
crime.
not paying attention to the last 3 seconds, and I'm just like, Steve from Blue's Clues has been wrongly accused of murder. What?
Admissible evidence, inculpatory evidence, or anecdotal evidence. Brace
Oh
yourself.
God, no! Why?
Player one
Mirror,
just
mirror.
screwed everyone. Anyone have a mirror?
Oh, you. No. Don't.
Which one were you after, Ryan?
I was looking. No, the one that wasn't what I actually went for, which
Okay,
was
which pick?
inadmissible evidence.
This proves someone committed a crime. Imagine Blue walking into court with Steve's murder scrapbook.
Oh wait.
That's evidence that literally can't
Oh.
be used in court.
I
Bad dog.
honestly. Okay, I knew what that word meant. I
That's
read the
evidence
question
that
wrong.
directly disproves someone
Yeah.
committed a crime. If anyone's going to jail, it's that
Exculpatory. Yeah,
mailbox.
that
When
that
each
would have
one
been
got
it.
a red flag.
I'm
Nice
I'm
screw
losing
job,
it. I'm
player one.
losing it.
Your cash now.
My fiscally responsible fantasy.
Now it's
I wanna
Duncan
watch
just screw us.
Hot snips.
Here we have Go Against the Migraine.
Mm.
According to Matrix rules, based on its color, which pill should I swallow if I want to continue my blissful ignorance of illusion? Tylenol regular strength.
Oh,
Aleve,
yeah.
Motrin IB, or Advil?
don't know.
Oh man, I don't know what mostly. Over here, eat this.
Well, what do you know?
Take that, you bucks. You can think about it for a while.
Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Hey, has this question lost some weight?
What's it done to you, Steph?
Fine print.
Oh, it's tiny.
What'd you guys pick? Aleve makes blue pills,
Balls.
which, according to the Matrix, is the pill sheep take to remain sheep.
Hooray!
Okay, let's continue this game.
I-
Round 1 is history. Here's who's going to live the longest.
Your
That
face
is
is
the current
history.
score rankings.
Take that. Oh shit! I'm like master comedian. Give me all your
One
money.
is in the lead.
Screw
Plate 3, on the other
time.
hand,
That's like the
you're
most
dealing
like
with a
forced,
bad
polite
thing.
clapping
The
I've
data
ever
we
heard.
have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And remember, round 2 screws have
It's like they
crazier
brought them all into a
effects.
sound
Plus,
booth and they were
earn your
just
bigger
like
bonus for each player that gets the
clap
question
in a
wrong.
way that
So, do
you
not
make it
be
really
afraid
obvious that
to
you
use that
don't
thing.
actually care about what's
Better
happening.
answer fast before you get
Oh, golf
screwed.
clap.
But you've been told to
Oh,
clap. It's
and,
like
remember, questions are worth twice as much as round 2.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
Yes, it is.
Try this on
6
for size.
trombones
Pop
is
in
not a
flop.
parade.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here with you. I thought I'd pour some.
What?
Oh no! The champagne cork just popped off and struck my poor cat mayonnaise. Why? Why did this happen? Sugar fermentation, liquid condensation, rapid cooling, or atmospheric pressure? Oh, mayonnaise! Oh, look out. Use that screw. Hope you're a fast typer.
I am, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I'm so happy I didn't get that.
That's word.
Let's see who got it.
Balls.
Damn it.
Sugar fermentation occurs within the bottle, which creates carbon dioxide, which causes the bubbles and a cat-killing cork.
Cat killing.
Wait.
Oh bullshit!
Oh, thank goodness
You're gonna,
mayonnaise is
yeah,
okay.
right, yeah. You're gonna kill a fucking cat with a cork. Come on, it's not that bad.
Breaking news. Background out of focus.
We'd like to initiate a moment of playful interactivity.
I'm just imagining that being like a real problem that someone has. It's like everything that's more than like 6 inches behind me, just so blurry I can't see it. It's like you're drunk. That's the problem.
Here are the consequences of your
Backwards.
choices.
See, here I am just trying to spare myself the misery, and you people are going for the content, for the content. Like, God damn it.
It's for more to give myself a
This
chance.
one, a backward question. Kiss Silk. Or Fleek Elf, Taco Cat, Denise Sind. Which of these is a palindrome? And how do we do? Why would you think the question is the answer?
I did to
Never
be.
mind, it's rhetorical. Palindrome is a word or phrase that's spelled the same forwards and backwards. So Taco Cat is the only option that plays by the rules.
Hey.
Hey-oh,
Unlike my
English.
cats, who completely forget their table manners when I give
Oh,
them
sad in
taco.
the sewer. My real leg.
Oh no.
Behold, infectious beats. Cardi B, the rapper behind hit song Bodak Yellow, contracts Bodak Yellow fever. How does Cardi B? Cardi B jaundiced, Cardi B hyperactive, Cardi B craving potassium, or Cardi B covered in buboes?
I have no idea.
Cardi B in some
Okay,
real
who
shit.
chose what? Bananas are yellow, but you are wrong.
Jaundice.
Jaundice
It
is
means
the yellowing of
yellow.
the skin and eyes, and that's a major symptom of yellow fever.
That's why they call it yellow fever, because you get yellow.
Please, Cookie be lonely.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Because I am so mellow.
Clone Booth, the series.
That's right.
Okay.
Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or
Don't die.
Frankenstein?
Alright. A single microscopic
Frankenstein.
drop of liquid hit my uvula, and that was the end of me.
Oh.
Important part of the inspiration for the invention of the first webcam. Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Important part of the inspiration for the invention of the first webcam.
This ends up being Queen Elizabeth. I'm
Inspiration.
concerned about my life.
So who got it? Bad job.
Damn it.
A webcam was invented at the University of Cambridge so researchers could check and see when the coffee in the break room was ready.
Lazy fox.
I can't believe I got that right.
Are you fucking serious?
Look, even Brad
Imagine.
got a special.
Imagine. It's like, I want to invent this revolutionary piece of technology that lets people from all over the world communicate to each other with their faces live. It's invented by
Just to
people
check
who
the
just want to
coffee.
know what the fucking coffee's ready. Like, you fucking idiots.
Also me, a pic of me flipping you off with my extra middle finger, an audiogram of me telling you to screw off in 5 languages, a gif of me kissing my multiple lovers, or a list of all the gods
Yeah, I already
I
got
believe
this
in
one.
saying you're doomed.
Look way better this time. I actually like know some of the answers, which is a good change.
I know this
I didn't
answer.
know this.
Also you.
Extra
Polydactyly is a
finger,
condition
boy.
where someone has additional digits on their hands or feet. Thanks for
Okay, so it could have been
Yo.
the others, because that's
Social media,
polygamous
so far
and
face heart emoji rockets.
I have
polyphasic.
no idea.
Polyphasic, yeah.
I don't know any medical crap. Leave me alone.
Oh, to be honest, it was process of
Right.
elimination when I realised it couldn't be the other 3.
So you already know the rules.
I know this because I've had cats and stuff that polydactylism is super common in cats.
Oh. Add S to the end.
Wait, makes
I
me
get
plural
it.
stomachs? Yeah, okay.
Damn it.
I don't know
It's
what a
basically,
louse
if you add
is.
this to the end, does it make it? Yeah, okay.
Nope.
Hmm.
Damn it. Damn it! Wait, avocado?
Ah. Avocardon't.
Avocadi.
Oh.
I got one, and I'm just leaving it. I'm leaving it on the table.
I got 3. And only 3. I picked 3 and I thought that, oh, it was just 3.
U to E. Niece. Reef. You know those reefs people have on their houses?
Yeah, square reefs, triangular reefs. Change up to R.
Over. Cockeye. Free eye?
Hmm. Really? Pre-I?
Don't seem right to me. Don't seem right
Nah.
to me. Well, not fungi. Minato's son! He finally gets his own TV show!
Nicely done, player
Hey,
two.
Steph, that's
Made you feel
impressive,
that?
mate.
That's what winning feels
To
Well-
finish how you started.
It's like, I walk out with the same amount of money I walked in with. I mean, you know, except for slightly less because I gotta pay for, like, transportation and stuff. And it's a little late, so I gotta buy dinner. But other than that, same amount of money. I'm the real
Just-
winner here.
I'm just happy to be here, Cookie.
I know you're
Alright, well, in that case, we've had our 2 games. I'd say we wrap that up.
Yeah, and I think now that we've got some $12,000, we can put that towards funding Minato's son's show.
Yeah.
And
Welcome to
it'll run for
a streaming
like
platform that is
15
one
years.
of
It
Stefan
definitely
and
won't be
Duncan, with a reliable
25%
working
filler.
service that responds to
It'll
your
have a
needs.
really good ending that isn't total crap and made up on the spot. Uh,
And with
yeah,
that,
and it won't be followed by a subpar sequel featuring his son.
that sounds right. Sounds right. Right, well, do the like, share, subscribe thing, click the bell, leave a comment.
Because of words.
Tell us how we suck at quizzes or tell us how we roll at quizzes. I don't care. Either way, it's engagement. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
But for every pair we sell, we donate another
Steph says something about Roombas.
But if you return
What?
a pair, we take a pair away
Yeah,
from
that's
the
right.
kid in need.